Hello there, my Sagittarius Collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. What is up with your all's energy? You're pulling Beetlejuice vibes again. Those of you from the astronomy viewpoint of it, I feel like there's something really weird and interesting with your astrology. So what's your favorite astrologer? Sagittarius. Others of you, if you know it from the movie, it's like the Beetlejuice vibes with you. So I don't know what the fuck. I there with the Fool card. Those of you need to be mindful of what the fuck you need to be mindful of. Because I'm liking the snake vibes on this. But if you're somewhere that has to contend with snakes, then this is something that you're mindful of. Some of you, now's not the time for you to be making foolish decisions. Some of you, it's almost like there's people that want to keep you hoodwinked, so you're not paying attention to what you need to, so that you're not making like sensible choices as well. I feel like whatever energy you're in, you're well aware of it, but it's like you just kind of need to pay attention. I like the Six of Pentacles. Do watch your favorite astrologer, because I do feel like the astrology with you, and this is like the codependent energy. Some of you, you got so many people codependent upon you that like changes the vibe up. But it almost feels like they want to keep you hoodwinked and they kind of want to spin you around so that you're not paying attention. So some of you Sagittariuses, you could be kind of feeling a little off balance, or some of you, there's a lot of just there's a lot of weird ass shit. You're not able to kind of figure it out or understand it, or everything keeps changing when it comes to you. I definitely want you to be mindful of those that bring a bunch of random vibes, especially if you're dating. That's not particular to you, but a lot of you, like, make sure that you're not, I mean, what's the vibe here? Don't trip over your own feet, and some of you, pay attention to what you need to be paying attention to. Especially if it's something that you should be mindful of any fucking way. And Sagittarius, I do feel like some of you, when it comes to like the water vibes, the dating vibes with you, you're not going to go swimming in that lake or that river because you know there's like snapping turtles in there, or there's like water moccasins in that shit. So it's like the sensibility with you, but don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. Because you're pulling that energy of Whitney Houston's, oh, I want to dance with somebody. I've been in love and lost my senses. Yeah, maybe now's not the time for that. This is given like the Great Gatsby vibes as well. So you're pulling some interesting, some of you could be some interesting party vibes, so don't get out there and be partying and really not be paying attention. Someone wants or needs you hoodwinked though. So that way you're not paying attention. And for fuck's sake, if you're somewhere where there are venomous snakes, pay attention. Some of you wear like closed-toed shoes, so don't be walking around in your flip-flops in the woods. Don't be swimming in that lake if you know there's moccasins in there. Yeah, some of y'all, you got to be like street smart and wise here. All right, I love your energy, Sagittarius, but damn. Some of you, I feel like you're keeping your guardian angels kind of busy here, because you almost think it's an aloofness, but at the same time, it's like you're just being overwhelmed. Those of you with regard to newer relationships or partnerships, make sure you're taking your time, because you always pull that energy of a double heartbreak. So, you know, don't go from one codependent relationship or partnership into another thinking that's going to be like the solve-all for you. Because I feel like that's where someone doesn't want you to pay attention to. So you need to be very mindful of what your codependencies are and how your decision-making, maybe in the past few relationships or partnerships that you've had, how that's kind of affecting your decision-making now. I mean, you need to be street smart and wise. I mean, you ain't going to be walking barefoot in the forest if you know you got like water moccasins, copperheads, rattlesnakes. You ain't going to be swimming in that lake if there's like snapping turtles in there. So those of you, I feel like that's a dating vibe. So just take your time. Just take your time. There's always this abundance energy with you, but it's kind of like You know, if you go to the casino and you get like a pretty good payout, and you walking around flashing your cash like a dumbass, it's kind of like, don't be doing shit like that. If you're traveling, don't be wearing all your gold jewelry. Don't be wearing your favorite fancy clothes. It's like, you need to be able to blend the fuck in and just be like chill as fuck. Sagittarius. Whatever the fuck the vibe is with you, it is so good that some of you could be feeling that sort of vibe where things are like great, and you're getting that false sense of, it's like a false sense of complacency with you. Um, Sagittarius, I know a lot of you want to hear that someone loves you, wants you, and needs you. That's the perfect sort of relationship or partnership. I feel like some of you feel like you found that, but now you're kind of in that euphoric energy where everything is great and you're really not. So, you know, don't overwhelm yourself and keep your common sense about you. I'm loving the gold vibes, but, you know, if you're going out on a lot of dates, maybe you don't need to be wearing all your fancy shit. Hi there with the Ten of Wands. I like this Ten of Wands. This is like the game playing vibes, because that's like a game bird, right? And then you got like the arrows energy there. Yeah, someone don't want you to be too forward thinking. So if you're dating somebody, they're doing a really good job of not really talking about the future or planning anything past the future. Some of you, this person don't plan in no more than 10 days out when it comes to any sort of options or opportunities with you. Some of you, this is how you know it's kind of a player vibe. Lord, if it seems too good to be true, it is. You don't need to pinch yourself on that. So if something seems too good to be true, it is. Definitely mindful of the random vibes, and that's anyone that's out there dating. What's your favorite Chinese astrologer here, Sagittarius? I think for some of you, that might kind of help bring you guidance, because I'm liking the red vibes on this with regard to you. You're pulling pachinko vibes as well. So some of you, this is like, you need to make sure that you're having some common sense energy there. Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands looking at? The Aquarius star. Uh-oh. Aquarius star, there's a Magician energy, there's the Seven of Pentacles, there's the Eight of... Oh. Take what's yours and leave what's not here, Sagittarius. Those of you that's dating, those of you that's in that relationship or partnership and everything seems too good to fucking be true, it kind of is. Someone wants to keep you hoodwinked. Some of you, someone isn't making any plans past like 10 days out. So maybe you only know what you're going to be doing like the week ahead. But someone doesn't, they're not really making like long-term plans with you. Because every time you kind of ask a question like that, they kind of switch the energy around with you. With the Aquarius, the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles there with the Eight of Wands. I mean, some of you, don't act like a fucking Taurus. Those of you that's dating, you should not be wearing all your fancy shit. You shouldn't be going out there with all your gold on. Those of you that's traveling, you most definitely don't need to be doing that. Those of you, you know, if you get a big win at the casino, don't be sitting there like flashing your cash and shit. There's as much of this to common sense as anything else. Some of you, you don't go swimming in that lake or that river because there's water moccasins. There's like snapping turtles in that shit. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. This is a new kind of vibe. So this is like, it's quick, it's passionate. They're saying all the right things. They're making you feel good. You're dressing good and looking good, but some of you, you're dressing a little too good and you're looking a little too good. Six of Wands, there's the Seven of Cups. Someone sees you as like their lucky charm energy here. But it's kind of a different sort of energy. Yeah, there's with the Capricorn. Lord have mercy. Well, Capricorns, I know you're not going to like this. So take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. If you're that overwhelmed, some of you, you'll probably find this after someone's broken your heart because you really weren't paying attention. Some of you, I've been in love and lost my senses. Yeah, you know what? Listen to Whitney on that. Because there is a double heartbreak vibe. And then you got the Capricorn energy here. Don't replace one codependent relationship or partnership with yet another codependent relationship or partnership. Some of you, this is just the rebound game. Right? If you get out of one relationship or partnership, take your time, take a little break, prioritize yourself. Yes, get out there and date, but you need like some just beautifully beige relationships or partnerships where, you know, they're not someone that's really overwhelming. They're not someone that's really you're even all that remotely interested in. It's just like a nice little companionship vibe. Mindful of those that want to come in like a little too passionate. Some of you, if you're out there dating a lot and maybe you're, don't be making like some foolish choices here. Some of you, if you're dating, don't be wearing like all your gold and shit like that. I mean, you want to look good, but at the same point here, you know, I mean, where's the common sense at here, Sagittarius? Get back to the common sense of things. I love you, take what's yours, leave what's not, but some of you are definitely, it's like the double heartbreak vibe. There with the Six of Swords. Someone doesn't plan on staying around for long because they don't plan any more than like a week out when it comes to you. You might not have noticed this because every time you kind of question that or you kind of ask a question, they're very good at sort of switching the vibes up when it comes to you. So take your time with something here. Those of you that's traveling, most definitely. Have fun, but keep your wits about you. That's that like double heartbreak vibe. That's that double heartbreak energy with you. Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles there with the Scorpio vibe. Some of you kind of mindful of that energy. Because some of you, I feel like someone's telling you there's a relationship or partnership coming your way. Or some of you, be mindful of who's trying to maybe put you on a blind date or have you meet somebody. Or some of you, if someone tells you there's like a relationship or partnership coming your way, make sure that it's not like a player vibe. Because, I mean, if you're looking good, right, you're going out there, you're wearing all your gold, you're wearing all your fancy shit, you're kind of showing off your affluence here, right? And then some of you, someone's like, oh no, there's a relationship coming into your life. And they describe the person like perfectly. And then you kind of meet that person. For some of you, it's kind of not coincidental. Those of you that's traveling, like, be mindful of this vibe. Those of you with regard to, like, the person that brings the randoms all the fucking time. Those of you that's dating, most definitely. So keep your wits, keep your common sense about you. Because the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, there with the Three of Pentacles. Those of you, if you're, I think this came up for you before. Those of you, if you're in, like, a dating group where someone promises they'll find you, like, the perfect partner. Some of y'all mindful of that. Any of you on the dating apps, this is kind of mindful of that energy too. I Sagittarius. Prioritize yourself here. I don't feel like there's a lot of coincidences when it comes to you, Sagittariuses. Those of you that are overemphasizing like a relationship or partnership. So, I mean, whatever the hell this energy is, you know, street smart and wise. Street smart and wise here, Sagittarius. Especially someone that's kind of like playing this matchmaker vibe, or they're telling you you're going to meet somebody and they explain them. They describe them exactly how they are. But they're kind of like, that's kind of what they do for work. But some of you, this is has more of that player vibes to it. So it's like the person that promises they can get you in a relationship or partnership, and they describe somebody, and you meet that person, but they're kind of on someone's payroll here as well. So, especially those of you that's traveling. This is all straight fucking common sense, though. Because some of you ain't swimming in that lake, you ain't swimming in that river because there's snappers in there, there's fucking water moccasins. Some of y'all, you got rattlesnake energy as well. Some of y'all, you got alligators in that shit. Yeah, because now you're pulling Blue Bayou vibes. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Those of you that date Sagittarius, this is kind of like, this is that emperor energy with you. Those of you who only date a certain type. I mean, I don't care. You could meet somebody and they could be everything that you want, but if they don't look a certain way. So, like, the top 5 priorities with you are all sort of kind of shallow. So you have a type. Everyone you date looks exactly the fucking same. Some y'all, they even keep the same name. Some of you, this is what you need to be mindful of. Those of you with the matchmaker vibes, I mean, if someone's describing who your next person's going to be, make sure that they're not on this person's payroll. Those of you, if this is like, well, on the dating apps, right? Whatever the hell this energy is, just don't be fucking overwhelmed here. Especially if you're coming from one codependent relationship or partnership into another one. So you're feeling a little lonely. Some of you not making the right choices. Some of you, someone doesn't make plans, or they don't make plans past like a week out, but you're not paying attention to this, or some of you don't like, as soon as you sort of mention it, they kind of like switch the vibes up. If something or someone is too good to be true, they're probably on someone's payroll. Especially if you're doing like the matchmaker vibes, or some of you with regard to the fucking dating apps. So I don't know, before you get on them dating apps, make sure that you pay attention to all the things that you should be and how that sort of energy works. But some of you you keep dating like the same fucking person in like how they look. Some y'all, if they have the same name, you feel like that's a fucking plus with you. So there's a codependent relationship or partnership that you need to definitely be mindful of. And some of you, you only met this person because they're on somebody's payroll, or it's that sort of player vibe. That has the matchmaking vibe. So someone promises you they can find you a partner. Yeah, they can. Because they're on somebody's fucking payroll. Especially if they're exactly the perfect thing that you're looking for. Yeah, it's a little too good to be true. It kind of is custom ordered as well. But damn. I love you, Sagittarius. Take what's yours, leave what's not. The energy with you is so good. You just don't need to. Some of you, now's not the time to be making like really foolish decisions, especially with that double heartbreak vibe. Because I like the snake energy on this, but this is like common sense vibes. I mean, you ain't jumping in that river, you ain't swimming in that lake because you know there's water moccasins in there, there's snapping turtles in there. Some of you, now's not the time to be foolishly falling in love. Some of you quit partying so much. And for fuck's sake, don't be wearing all your best fucking jewelry if you're going out. You know, if you're at the casino, and you get a nice win, don't be sitting there flaunting that shit. You need to keep the common sense vibes with you. Avoid that sense of complacency as well. Those of you with the matchmaking vibes, some of you be really mindful of that. Because if someone promises you like the perfect partner and they look exactly like they described them, it's probably because someone's on the payroll. Especially if you got the money to go to something bougie like that, someone will find the perfect person for you to play that role. Just you're not supposed to ask too many questions. Some of you, someone doesn't schedule anything more than a week ahead because they've got other people that they're sort of vibing in. So this is a romantic vibe, so take what's yours and leave what's not. Anything else for Sagittarius? Some of you, the dating app vibes. I mean, for fuck's sake, yeah. They're dating you, they're dating other people, so whatever the hell, you need to make sure that you're prioritizing yourself. Yeah, some of y'all just sit the fuck down and take a moment. 18, listen in stillness, you meet your true self. That's the moon vibes. Some of you are falling in love, because that is definitely given. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Don't be foolishly falling in love. Fall in love, definitely, but not foolishly. Especially if you're coming from a codependent relationship or partnership. But at the same time, the person that you're attracted to looks exactly like your fucking ex. So there's some sort of shit you need to be focusing on and understanding why. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. So don't overwhelm yourself. Something seems too good to be true, it is. And for fuck's sake, don't be wearing all that fancy shit out. You don't know where the hell you're going. And some of you, they just jack up the prices because they see you can afford it any fucking way. So, beautifully beige, Sagittarius. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Nice t-shirt, nice shorts, khakis. Closed-toed shoes, especially if you need to. Mindful of the scorpion vibes. If you're somewhere where there's scorpions, I feel like the scorpions are becoming a nuisance. Or those of you, it's the Scorpio energy. Yeah. Peace, love, and light, Sagittarius.